Welcome, and today I'm going to show you how to fit a new chain. Well, I'm going to get someone who knows what they're doing to show you and me how to fit a new chain. I'm off to see Colin, who owns Cannonball Bikes.
You're going to change the chain purely because it's stretched. Get your chain tool, plonk it in. If that goes all the way down, it's 100% worn.
Yep.
Flip it over to the other side and put it in. That's 75% worn.
So it definitely needs changing.
It does. If you're unsure, you can also use the Park Tool version. It's a little bit more on the Park Tool, which is 100% worn. Change it at 50%. Therefore, you do that to prevent your cassette from wearing out, okay? But what we're going to do today is change this. So first thing you do is you put it on the top gear. And if you've got 2 or 3 chain rings, you put it on the biggest chain ring. And what you want to look at is this angle. This is the basic way to do it. Essentially, if this is really tight, then someone has put too many little chain links in there, for example. Is that the best way to explain it? Too tight.
Okay.
Too tight. So you don't want it all the way back here, the derailleur, because then you get too much chain slap. But that looks just perfect. So we know that this chain length is correct.
And that will be the guide for putting in the length of the new chain then, won't it?
Yeah, so all we do is we take the old one off, get the new one out, we chop off the links to match the length with this one and put it on.
So what tools are we going to use then?
Going to use the old chain link remover. There's plenty of these. This is the Park Tool one, but you don't have to be a snob like me. You can have a cheaper version. Is there a link on this one? I cannot see the link. This might be a Shimano chain, I'm assuming. It probably doesn't have a quick link. It's not a problem. Grab your chain tool. This should be a lot easier than this. Well, there she is. So the chain's broke. It's a good idea to wear gloves.
Yeah, especially my chain.
Yep, that is one greasy chain. Voila. This is just a little trick that I do to actually measure the two. Look at that. It's disgraceful. I'm using the SRAM XX ones.
Yep.
Because they've got this chrome plating which prevents them from stretching as much, or breaking for that matter.
But this is going to last a lot longer.
Yeah, it'll last at least 3 times as long. And there's a load of videos out there that you can watch where people have tested them and gone to extreme lengths to confirm that. But I've tested it myself on the e-bikes, and yes, they definitely last 3 times as long. This is the Cannonball method of measuring the chains.
Patented method.
I'm sure there's 100 other ways you can do it.
Yeah.
This is the way I've always done it. So just measure it, take the link out. Bear in mind, the trick here is to be careful which link you take out. No, you need to take out the smaller one, not the bigger one, if that makes sense, because they need to link up like this, small to small. The inner links need to join up, not these outer links. Voila. So we need to take this one out. Oh no, I've actually taken the wrong one out, look. That's a good example of what not to do, because that won't join. I meant to take out this one. Of course I know what I'm doing. Okay, and that's it. Job is done.
Okay, so we got the right length. We just need
That's right, that goes in the bin. This goes on the bike. Can you bring the gear shifter back down to the bottom? Now the test will be in the riding to see if the chain will actually mesh with the cassette. Because if it skips, then you'll need a new cassette.
Will you know straight away then, really, if it's not going to work?
You'll notice it, yeah, it'll be skipping all over the place. And you really notice it on an e-bike because you've got a lot of power.
And that quick link comes with the chain, doesn't it?
Comes with the chain. Now,
and how do you make that?
Just press it together. Because my hands are greasy. Hang on a second. Stand by. Being 11 speed, it doesn't have the banana chain link. I call it the banana link because it looks like a banana.
Okay.
This link, okay, needs to face upwards on the chainstay from the bottom. So if this is on the bottom, chainstay's up here. The round bit needs to be facing upwards.
And that's specific to 12 speed?
12 speed, yeah. This is another good little tool. Just put the chain in like this. What it does, it holds a chain for you.
That's a little pro tip, that.
It is.
Oh, and that was it. Simple as that.
And that's it. Now, you can see it's not quite in.
Yeah.
You can either just pedal it and it will snap in, or you can get these pliers, the chain tool, and you can push it out like that, and there it is. It's locked in. Job done. Road test. Stand up and put some real good amount of power into it, because that's when it's going to slip.
I think we're going to make a suggestion that he cleans his brake discs in a minute.
I think we'll tell him to put some more WD-40 on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Colin. I have now got a lovely shiny new chain. So thank you for watching. If you've got any tips, please put them downstairs in the comments, and subscribe and like if you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you on the next one.